Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Callie. This is my channel. It's pretty random, and guess what? Tonight is going to be no different because we are going to be talking about the new moon in Virgo, okay? I'm not sure if you caught my last video about the last quarter moon in Gemini, but the time has come and it is now our new moon, all right? We just got done letting some things go, and now we are getting ready to focus on new intentions for the coming season, you know, because we got Libra coming in here very soon. If you are new here and you have yet to subscribe, please do take a minute, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below who you are, how you are, where you are, because I would love to know. And yes, thank you to everybody who's here with me and for sharing this time in this space. I am going to be doing kind of like a collective read for what we can all expect for this new moon in Virgo, all right? This energy is going to be with us for a couple days, and then we'll be moving on. You know, we're always flowing, always going, always moving. I don't know about you, but if you are like me, you just got rid of some things and the energy is feeling lighter, feeling a little clearer. And now for this new moon, it's time to really focus in on what we want, what we're trying to accomplish, what we're trying to attain. So with that said, I'm going to get into the reading. Firstly, let's talk about Virgo, all right? Because it's a new moon in Virgo. So Virgo is all about health and service and analysis and order, you know, structure and scheduling and how to do things efficiently and detailed, you know? So with that said, our new moon in Virgo, we want to start thinking about how we can do our schedules different, how we can get organized, how we can structure our day so that we can get everything accomplished that we want to get accomplished. And this, for me, is key. You know, I have a young child, so it's like if I don't have a structure, if I don't have a schedule, the whole day is lost in doing just random things to keep up. So I'm actually going to be setting a schedule and then trying to follow it because this is really the energy and the time to do so. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to utilize that energy and get structured, get organized. I've been getting organized, and you know, Virgo is all about the slow progress, you know, it's progress, and that is what matters. You know, it's slow and steady progress. Nothing happens overnight, and so yeah, we just got to be patient. Patience, because it happens. So yeah, I'll go over what I read. The first cards I'm going to be using are my Soul's Journey. I like these cards because they're, you know, they're sweet and to the point. Soul's Journey. I'll show you quickly. I'll be putting all of these cards in the links, the description below. So that's a Soul's Journey. Okay, we got two cards that came up for a Soul's Journey. Collectively, what will all be kind of just what we should keep our eye out, you know, think about, something to think about, food for thought. So I got indecision. All right. And it says that I use my intuition in all aspects of our life. So, indecision can be such a, you know, stagnating thing because it stops us from progress, you know. Sometimes we're too busy not knowing what we want to do. We can't decide. That all this time goes by and we end up accomplishing nothing, you know. Where to start, what to do. There's a million questions and a million things that bombard us and distract us all day that we're just like, can't make any decisions, you know? So if you tune into your intuition, which, you can do this in many ways, you know. Take some time out for yourself, meditate, take care of yourself. Like Virgo is all about health and self-care, and so take the time to take care of yourself and tune in, and you will know exactly what you need to do because your intuition, you know. So when you're tuned into your intuition, you don't really have to make decisions because you already know instinctively what to do. So yeah, get out of your head. And sometimes it doesn't matter exactly what you do. It's just if you do something, you know. We can get so caught up in what to do that we do nothing. So just do something, and I'm sure it will be the right thing for you to do. So yeah, sometimes the hard part is starting, or the challenge is starting. So once you start, you get into the flow and you go, and that's what, you know, this season is all about. So the next card that came up for a soul's journey is success. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right. So when we follow our intuition, and in the Virgo's all about service to others. All right. You can see here, new moon in Virgo. It's a time to give rather than take. So new moon is all about, or the new moon Virgo is all about, you know, helping, being of service to others, helping others, you know, giving love. And when you make the decision, you know, you finally know you'll have success, especially if you're going with your heart and your intuition, you know, because your soul and your heart can never lead you astray. So yeah, those two cards are fun. Make a decision. Now's the time to make a decision. Think about what you want and set intentions, because that's what we use the energy of the moons for. It's not the power of the moon, but just a measurement of time to where we can really help our manifestations come to light, come to fruition, come to reality by staying focused. Our most powerful thing is our attention. And if we're focused in our attention, then guess what? That's the power of manifestation. That's how we create what we want in our world, in our reality. Focused attention. So that is fun. And, you know, with this Virgo energy, it's gradual improvements, okay? So pay attention to the detail. The power is in the detail. What do you want? Be clear, you know? If you're trying to manifest and you don't know what you want, how can you get it? You know, how can ask and you shall receive? How can you get what you don't know, what you want? That's why you have to make the decision, and success will come from any decision that you do make. So yeah. And, you know, if you can be of service to others, then love and money will follow that, all right? So put other people first, helping other people, also while taking care of yourself. There has to be that balance. And we're going to learn all about balance with Libra season coming in, all right? We're moving in here quick to Libra, so there's a time. Yeah, you want to ask yourself, where are you? And where do you want to go? And from that, you can adjust and make improvements and just take better care of yourself so that you can be of service to people around you. I know a lot of us are waking up into who we really are and why we're here. And why we're here is to help humanity in a beautiful way, come into love. And, you know, we've been in the dark ages for a long time, and it's time to have some joy, have some bliss, have some appreciation and gratitude come into our lives. So that's fun. So yes, the next deck that I want to show the cards that I pulled is this. It is Black Moon Astrology, right? It's a cool deck. Let me grab it. Black Moon Astrology. This is good for people who are into astrology and, you know, want to do different astrology readings and just want to kind of learn a little while they do the reading. It's really nice. So the cards that I pulled for this was Gemini, I think. All right, 9th house, faith, ironically. We got Virgo, I analyze, and then 6th house routine. All right, so we just had a last quarter moon in Gemini where we talked about really getting our communication in line, you know, really thinking about what we want and being able to vocalize it, all right, and the balance between the mind and the heart, you know, having that balance between the two. So this is something to remember what you want as we go into this new moon in Virgo. All right. And the 9th house actually is the house of Virgo. So I think that's ironic. And it's faith, you know, having faith that if you give to others that you shall receive, you know, because I know a lot of people, they don't like to do anything for free. And I understand, you know, but somehow it's, if you've ever heard of the law of compensation, if you do something to help humanity, you will be compensated. So that to me is, you know, great. What more can you need? And compensation comes in so many different beautiful ways. I do know when you're struggling, as I've, you know, experienced, it's hard to get out of the survival mentality. But when you do and you have faith, well, that's when magic happens. I promise. And so, Virgo analyzing and the 6th house routine. Let's analyze our routine. Again, we know, because what is Virgo all about? It's all about really thinking about what we're doing, why we're doing it, if it's helping us towards our goals, you know? So analyzing our routine, how can we make changes to accomplish all the things that we want, you know? And balancing our work with our self-care and our family time and all of that. All right, so this, you guys have seen my Moonology deck. All right, it's no new thing. It's nothing new. I had it in my last video, but for those of you who don't know, Moonology, I love this deck, especially with working with the moon phases. Okay, so I did a 3-card new moon in Virgo spread. And so the first card is what is arising within us. And I'll maybe post a video just on how to do this spread. But for now, the first card is what is arising within us. And this is collectively. So for all of us collectively, a personal issue is about to reach resolution. Okay? A personal issue is about to reach resolution. So that's interesting, I think, you know, because we just had the last quarter moon. We're, you know, rounding things up so we can start again. So it only makes sense, all right, that we will have some resolves. Okay, so what this new moon will bring, all right, what we should focus on for this new moon, it says communication is key. Again, you know, we just had that last quarter in Gemini, so communication is key still. Are we speaking clearly? Are we telling people what we really want? Are we setting our boundaries, all right? Are we honoring our boundaries? Are we honoring our hearts and our minds and our bodies? You know, let's make sure we're communicating efficiently and how we truly feel. So, the final outcome is conclusions are within reach. So, this could even, honestly, to me, this seems like a relationship. You know, maybe you were having some type of issue with the relationship, and so now it's being able to be resolved within the relationship between whoever, with the communication. You can reach the conclusions, whatever they may be. You know, maybe you realize what you've been doing wrong. Maybe you realize that, hey, this is not something that is for your best interest and you gotta go, you know. So it seems like that is really, you know, what's going on, or what some of us may experience. So yeah, because it's collective, you can take it how it resonates. And that is that. So yeah, I want to actually pull a light worker card, because it's about, this Virgo, this new moon is all about service. So quickly, just to work your light card, just a collective message on how we can all work our light a little more. Let's see. It's funny. I love how readings, I don't know if you can read it. Okay, you can't, but it says birthing a new age. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, which is perfect. Perfect, because the new moon is all about what do we want, and Virgo is about being detailed about what we want. And you have to have an idea before you can bring it to life, What are you creating? We're creating things all the time with our thoughts and with our feelings. So are you creating a reality that you want to live in, or are you just creating the reality that is, that you're feeling in chaos, which is why order is so important, that Virgo order, because power comes from order. All right, so in case these cards, the new moon is about relationships, I want to just pull a romance angel card, for all those lovers out there. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. I like her. I have a few of her decks, actually. Whoa, we exploded. So let's see. All right. For those of us who will experience some romance, some love, we got a wedding. Somebody's getting married. Maybe someone got engaged. Just wedding. The situation involves marriage. So maybe the conclusion is that y'all need to get married. That could be it. With better communication. I see something with finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So when you get your finances and your career worked out, maybe your love life will work out a little more, because you got to have your priorities straight. It's hard to, fall in love and be all relaxed and in the flow if you're stressed out worrying about money. So priorities. If you're struggling in the finance department, love is not going to solve that issue. In fact, it might even create more issues for you. So get your career in order, get your finances in order, and now's the time to really focus on what you want to do. So yeah, focus on what you want to do. There's Virgo energy. And the last card is you deserve love. Okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. So don't settle for less than what you deserve. Okay? You deserve love. You deserve the best. And, with communication and, your boundaries and not allowing yourself to be walked over, you will get the love that when you start to love yourself, then you don't accept love less than what you give yourself. But if you're not loving yourself very well, then you may accept anything that comes along, and it may not be very good. It may be toxic and painful, and we've all been there. So, all right, with that, let's just focus on what we want and be detailed and organized, and let's get organized. And I feel like this whole reading was for myself, so if this resonates with you, let me know, because I'm trying so desperately to get organized, and I'm almost there. My dad just left. Really, my dad is a magic worker, because we have worked magic in my vicinity, and I am so grateful for it. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of me now. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys are all doing well. I will see you all very soon. I got some videos coming. They're coming. Yeah, so you guys all take care. Thank you so much again for watching. And if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Okay, I promise that you will find at least entertainment here. So, all right. Anyway, you guys take care. Enjoy your new moon, your new creations, your manifestations. This is one of my manifestations here. So, all right.